You have an event? Tell us a little bit about
Yeah, Brad, this last weekend we were in Pratt, Kansas at our second NYRA College Rodeo event, and had nice weather for it. It was an outdoor rodeo. It was a good weekend. We had two kids a little short on making the finals. Two kids made the finals. We had 6 the previous week, so we were a little short than what we were before. But had Trent Joy from Stellum, Nebraska, made the finals in the team roping. And I had Nathan Ponder from Troy, Missouri, made the finals in the calf roping. So that was good. Both of them placed in the average out there. So
how many did you take with you?
We took 23 kids to Pratt, so we had a good bunch of kids, and just 2 of them made the finals. So we'll keep building on that. The rough stock riders had a tough weekend. Had 3 entered in the bull riding. They all received no scores, didn't make the 8-second ride. Had 2 kids entered in the saddle bronc riding, and they both also bucked off. So a few of them got banged up a little bit, so they're kind of a short week this week, recouping, going to Durant, Oklahoma this next week. We start down there on Thursday night. It's a 3-day event again, so kind of a short turnaround. Get ready for next week. Kind of got some quick practices, kind of try to get everybody kind of sharp and tuned up as we can for this next event.
You mentioned you had a few injuries as the result of being bucked.
Yeah, nothing serious, just bumps and bruises. The bull riders had a pretty good set of livestock that they competed on out there at Pratt, and they got thrown off pretty hard. So they're just kind of take their time to get healed up a little bit, and nothing serious, but them guys bounce back pretty quick.
Will they be ready to compete?
They'll be ready. They'll go and compete. Just to like say, it's a pretty strenuous event, that bull riding and the saddle bronc riding. Them they get bucked off pretty hard, but they just kind of comes with the territory there.
And the Durant rodeo, is that a big event?
It's a third one of our schedule. We do compete at 10 NYRA rodeos throughout the season, and this is the third one that we have. The points are the same. Points basis, they're all the same through the 10 rodeos that we compete at. So with only having 10 events, the kids just kind of getting to where we need to start gaining a few points and kind of getting a little momentum to build for the rest of the season there.
And taking the same kids?
Yeah, we have a couple additional. It kind of varies a little bit, but we'll take about the same 23, 25 kids down to this rodeo and compete in the same event. So.
Will you face the same, or will the competition in Durant vary as far as the schools that you went up against?
Typically, the competition stays the same. The same 20, 22 schools travel to the same NYRA rodeos in our Central Plains region throughout Kansas and Oklahoma. So we'll see pretty much the same competition, which that gives the kids a good idea of what they're up against. We've been to 2 events now, so they kind of know the caliber of contestants that are here, and it helps me as a coach too, kind of see. When we take that many kids, but we designate only 6 to earn points for us. For myself, it gives me an idea of kind of where these kids are at. So I'll make a few more changes on actually the kids that are gathering points for me. So going to Durant, that'll help a little bit. The third event, they've had a little experience now after a couple, so we'll try to improve on that.
What's your prognostication for the Durant?
Well, we're looking to do better. I'd like to get back to where we had 6 kids in the finals the first competition, which I thought was great. I think we should be able to get to that, 6 or 8 kids in the finals out of the 25 we're taking. So that's kind of our goal, is try to get some points built up on the men's side so we can earn the right to go to the national finals come springtime there. Thank you, Brad. Appreciate it.